Now in this lesson we're going to learn about how Abram's name turned into Abraham and how Sarai's name turned to Sarah.
And the promise of Isaac, their son, that they will get
through Sarah.
Now, when Abram was 99 years old, God appeared to him and said, "Hey, I am the Almighty One. Walk before me and trust me, because I am your God."
And Abram fell down to the ground and worshipped God.
And God talked with him, saying in chapter 17, verse 4, saying, "As for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations."
Now, chapter 17, verse 5 of Genesis says, "Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham, for a father of many nations have I made thee." God
is literally changing his name.
Yes, he's changing his name from Abram to Abraham. So, I wonder how Abram, which was now Abraham, felt. Is your name Abram? Yeah, his name is. Wait, no, my name is Abraham.
I thought your name was Abram. And he did the same thing with Sarai in chapter 17, verse 15. And God said unto Abraham, "As for Sarai thy wife, thou shalt not call her name Sarai, but Sarah shall her name be." Now he's changing his wife's name, Sarai, to Sarah. And he says that he will bless Sarai.
And he will bless your family and make them have kings and a lot of
generations.
Yeah, a lot of family, kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, great-great-great-grandkids.
So God is blessing Abram, saying that he will have many generations and that his seed will multiply and that he will establish his covenant with God and Abram.
Now, God is telling Abram that he will give a land to him.
And the name of that land is Canaan.
And that will be a possession for him and his children, his grandchildren, forever. God puts a blessing for Sarai. God says in verse 16, I will read this verse for you. "And I will bless her and give thee a son of her. Yea, I will bless her, and she shall be a mother of nations, kings of people shall be of her."
That means that many awesome and famous people will come out of her. Her generations will become an awesome king. And good stuff out of her. He's blessing her. And then Abram,
he fell on his face again, and then he laughed.
This time he started laughing.
But he wasn't laughing like, ha ha ha, really? That really would happen? No, he was laughing like, ha ha ha. I cannot believe this. This is happening. It's gonna happen. Yeah.
That's kind of good. And then later, Abram says, "Hey, you don't have to give me another son. Ishmael is fine. Let him be all these promises for."
In verse 19 it says,
"And God said, Sarah, thy wife, shall bear thee a son indeed. And thou shalt call his name Isaac, and I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant with his seed after him." So God is saying, hey, you know what? I am still giving you another son by Sarai.
And now God talks about Ishmael, that Ishmael is going to be a great nation. God will bless him too,
and that he's going to get many princes and
12 princes.
Generations. Right?
But God says that his promise to Abram
was going to be for Isaac, not Ishmael.
Now, verse 21 says, which here is talking about his covenant that he will establish with Isaac. God says, "But my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year." So let's say it was June 6th, and then God says,
Just pretend.
at the next, exactly 1 year from right now, Sarah will get a child. So you know it's June 6th the next year.
And you'll be like, okay, that's gonna be his birthday, I guess.
Yep. So then Abraham's household is circumcised.
So that's the end of this lesson.
Bye.